Howdy, howdy, howdy. Can everybody hear me? I think I am live tonight. Can you hear me? Hey, Carrie, Gerald, how you doing? Thank you for coming. Let's see, anybody else in there? Okay. I think all the change will be worth more than the paper. Only that difference is the link on the paper. Wait for it. Time will tell. Hi, Carrie. Hi, Gerald. We'll put the link out there so everybody can see it if they want to come up and chat with me. There we go. All right. How y'all doing? Hey, Water Possibilities. How y'all doing tonight? C4, how you doing? Thank you for coming. You know, I'm still kind of wondering about Kevin Walter, Gerald. I don't know. That's going to be an interesting deal there. So I'm kind of like, I'm not really sure. I haven't got an opinion formed of him yet. So, what do you think of him, Gerald? Good morning, good evening, and good afternoon, there, Mister National Champ.
Yep. Yep. Uh, you know, you heard what Trump announced. He was going to make houses go up in price. He wasn't interested in making them come down.
You know, I did not hear that. What? Hey, Water Possibilities. Good seeing you. When did he say that, Mister Champ?
A couple of days ago at a conference. Yeah. So that's going to make your 18 to 30-year-old Americans really happy.
Oh man,
he's
it's
gonna
going to be.
he's killing the Republican Party. They're going to get slaughtered in the election.
You know, I feel the same way because I think he has done so much that it's really not. Hey, Sterling, good to see you. He is not. I really think he's kind of. I don't want to say that he's changed, but he's changed a little bit compared to his first term. You know,
a
things are
little,
just.
a little. It's like Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde. But
Yeah, he really is. He really is.
and did you hear about that seat in Texas? Trump won by 17 points, and it's really red. And a Democrat won the other day. They had a fill-in election, and the Democrat won. First time since 1981, a Democrat's held that seat.
Wow, I did not. I heard it. I was looking at today that there was a Democrat that was appointed. Robert Kemp, good thinking. Seeing you. How you doing? Yeah, that's I did see that, and I'm like, what has happened to Texas? You know, it's unbelievable.
And we did lose three guys. We lost three troopers, and we lost and had 8 troops injured in a drone attack in one of our bases. I can't remember if it was Iraq or if it was Syria. But so we've already lost people over this that's going on in the Middle
Wow,
East.
that's it's got to be the base there in Iran. There's still a base, not in Iran, but Iraq.
Yeah. Yep.
And there's still a base there. I don't know about. I was thinking maybe because I think we have troops in Syria still.
Yep. We got some. Yep. There's some in Syria.
So you know, I hadn't even heard about that. So I just heard yesterday. I've been pretty busy this week, but about a banking. Did you heard it? You sent me some information on that.
Yep. Yep. And I wouldn't be surprised if you don't see some more banks posted by Monday. They probably haven't posted all of them, but I wouldn't be shocked to see another one come up Monday or Tuesday.
You know, I agree with you on that. Truthful Troll, how you doing there? I'm making sure everybody gets a greeting there, and so Good to see you, Sterling Cannabis. There's a link out there if you want to come up. I guess. Oh, it's already gone. Let me put it back up again for somebody that might want to come up. There we go. There's a link, so if somebody wants to come up and chat with us and stuff like that. I was going to wait a little bit before I started, but yeah, it's I can't believe. Hey, Clear Lake, thank you for coming. Thank you. Sterling Cannabis, be sure and send me an email when you get your GAW, because that's the only way I can keep up anymore, and I don't trust the mail system much anymore. So I really appreciate anybody that wins. Be sure and email me that they didn't get it after a while, because I really don't know. I don't. They've charged so much to do that, so to do a tracking and all that kind of stuff. So I try and keep my costs down a little bit. Is Sterling in the house? We'll see here. There he is. I'll see if he comes up. So who are you picking on the hey, Sterling? Glad to have you. Hey, Robert Kemp. Who do you think's going to win the Super Bowl?
Well, because my daughter lives out in Washington, I'm going to go for Seattle.
Okay. I think Seattle's going to beat them too. I'm not a Seattle Seahawk fan, but they're the closest to me, so I'll have to root for them. So not that that's going to make them win or anything, but you know how that goes. But yeah, that's Silver Surfer. What kind of Harley do I ride? I have two different kinds of. I have the one behind me up above my head is a 1999 Super Glide, and it's a Dyna Super Glide, and it's one of 500 that they put out that year, and it's been bored, and it's got bigger motor and all that kind of good stuff. I love that bike, and I have a 2016 Dyna Lowrider. It's purple. I got pictures of it, but I have never posted any of them. But I have two. So it's I got to stay on the Harleys. Wow. Hey Dean, that's sad, because I posted that about 2:00 or 1:30 with today. I posted it out there to have it out there. So
I saw it a couple hours ago.
Okay. Yeah, just some, YouTube is not consistent on that, so on that kind of stuff. So it's kind of sad. Even though I put it out there, they might not get it. So
Barbara Cabone's at the Grammys. I don't know.
I was expecting to see her in here today, so she would be in here. Hey, you're welcome, Silver Surfer. Yes, I'm an avid rider. I love riding, and I love taking trips on my bike too. But I hate riding in the rain. Oh, that's one thing I do not ride. Barb's out protesting.
Didn't you ride your bike to Texas last year?
Do what, Sterling?
Didn't you ride your bike to Texas last year?
No, I ended up flying down because I didn't get they wouldn't let me take off. I needed a minimum of 2 weeks, and they wouldn't let me take off, so I just flew down. Because riding down on a bike, it takes about nearly 4 days to get there. It's a long ride, and I wanted 2 weeks, but they wouldn't let me take it. So typical stuff. When I retire, I'm going to take off on a bike. I've been actually looking for a toy hauler. And I have a diesel truck. I'll pull my toy hauler with my two bikes and put it in there with a toolbox, and so I can work on them and stuff like that. But yes, I'm gonna take off and enjoy myself. Believe me, I'm gonna do it.
I just watched the video on the top 10 worst cars ever made in America.
What?
I bet you can name 3, and I'll tell you if they was on the list or not.
Was the Pinto on the car? Was the Pinto on the list?
Ding, 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 ding. That was number one worst. That was the worst car.
I bet it was.
It was like what, a 4-cylinder? Wasn't that a 4-cylinder?
Yep, it was.
My sister bought a Pinto, and it had a VIN number of under 1,000. It was like the first week that they came out.
Wow. That does she still have it?
Oh Lord, no.
You couldn't get up hills with it.
It was that lime Dayglow green. It was the ugliest vehicle I've ever seen. But
Yeah,
put a lot of miles on it.
But see, Rocky, I knew Rocky'd get it. He got the number one worst car. And that was
yeah,
it was.
I know
somebody
exactly
had
what
one.
you're talking about.
Well, I think
Yeah, you
the
had
one
to get-
ugliest
if you-
car has got to be AMC Gremlin. The glass
Ding, ding,
edge.
ding, ding. Way to go, Sterling. That's on the list. Oh, yeah.
That's where I was going next. Is the Gremlin. Now let me tell you, the Chevy one is the Vega.
Ding, 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 ding. You're doing it.
Yes,
Oh,
yes.
good. Just take turns. You'll name the whole list.
Had
That's
one
good,
of
yeah.
those in high school.
Huh?
Those
And that aluminum Cogsworth engine was good for the first 50,000 miles. Then they were a piece of shit.
Yep, exactly. Now I will tell you, we took a Chevy Vega back when I was in my younger days, and we pulled that motor out, and we put a Chevy 350 in there. And you talking about got some? That thing had nearly pulled the wheels off. Yep. So.
Uh-oh. Ding, 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 ding. Y'all on a roll now. That last car right there, that was on the list.
Let's see what Barb's out protein. Okay, let's see here. What let's see what Dean let's see what I'm looking for. Oh, a Chevette.
Yes.
Yes.
We had a neighbor that had 3 of those cars.
Oh Lord.
First ever. And I think because they was cheap. Her husband was the cheapest dude. Died worth like $5 million. He wouldn't spend $1 on anything, and they had the crappiest cars everywhere. I remember because they used as a kid, I used to go with them certain places. They were the crappiest cars there was.
Were Mini Coopers on that list?
No.
I like Mini Coopers. They're fun cars to drive. Now, my ex-girlfriend.
Did you ever drive or have one that they built back in the 60s?
Oh no, the British made ones? No, I haven't. The one I drove was made in I think it was a 2006 or 7. One of the first ones that came out when they redid that Mini Cooper, and that was it was an S version, had the supercharger on it. That was a running little sucker, man. I'm telling you, that was a fun car.
The one y'all haven't guessed, you should. I'll give you a hint. It was a complete nightmare. It was made for 3 years. It's famous. It's famous in a movie, and the guy that invented it went to prison. You ought to be able to figure that out. Huh?
A Yugo.
No, that's Yugoslavia.
DeLorean.
Yes. The DeLorean was on the list. Ding, 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 ding.
Really? The DeLorean?
Oh, wow. They had terrible production problems.
Well, they're a dog, but I don't know if you still can, but 15 years ago, they built more parts than they ever assembled in those. And so you could buy one in a grease crate that just had to be assembled. They were about $25,000.
Really? Wow.
But you had to, it was a total teardown. You had to assemble the engine and everything.
And 2 of them you haven't named were done by Cadillac, and it really hurt Cadillac's name. They took a regular Chevrolet car and just put the Cadillac, what do you call the thing on the front that you have? It's metal and it flips back and forth.
The logo?
Yep. And then they just put the Cadillac on it, but it was the same other car, and they charged double. And the people went ape that they tried that. I mean, it really hurt them. And then there's another Cadillac, full-sized, from the 81 to 88 run. I can't remember. They got the Seville and all the others. But
the Beretta.
The Cadillac Beretta. No, it was another one. It was a Cadillac
the Beretta was around 2000, wasn't it? The one with the cut-off back end?
Yeah. No, but this Cadillac from 81 to 88, it looked awesome. So it was great looks, but they had all kinds of trouble with it and different parts of it, and it was a disaster if you bought one.
Let me look it up.
Full body Cadillac. Look beautiful.
Fleetwood? Eldorado?
Nope.
Eldorados were pretty nice, as I remember. Electra 225?
They had to convert it, and you had to use all 8 cylinders all the time, or you had trouble with it.
Oh, that had that 468 engine in it. It was the engine that was the problem.
Oh my God!
Vehicles.
Clear Lake watched the same video I did. Yeah, it was good. It was a good video. All right. Well, which one was it, Clear Lake? What was the name of that Cadillac, the full body Cadillac? It looked great. I said, man, that looks like a nice car.
Well, there's a Fleetwood, a coupe, Seville. Let me look here.
Fleetwood, I think that's it.
Yeah, the 81 Cadillac Fleetwood Brougham. Elegance or something like that, they called it. Yes, it's a Brougham.
It's the Fleetwood. Yep, those.
Yeah, it's a Brougham. Yeah, those things were just, what a pain in the butt they were. So, yeah.
They look good. They do look good.
Yeah, they do.
It was a big old boat, though.
Yeah. And then what they did is they undercut that motor in that thing, and they just, they ruined the car. And they took out the big motors out of them, trying to make it more gas efficient and stuff like that. What a piece of junk. That's for sure. That North Star engine, yep, that's exactly what it was. They still make, or they used to make those. I don't know if they're still making them now, but I'm not real big on Chevy engines. A 6.2 motor that they put in trucks. Oh, Lord. Hey, Jamie Fox, good to see you. Thank you for coming.
And you know what?
John, thank you for coming. Eldorado. Yep, that was a good one.
You know what one of the others was? That stupid Mustang that they made in the 70s to try to save on gas.
Oh, the Mustang.
It's a woman's car. That was a woman's only. A man wouldn't be caught dead driving that thing.
The Mustang.
Hey, I own one of those body styles. It was the Mustang 2.
Oh, Lord. It's only 6-cylinder.
77 Shelby, though.
Oh, but that's the one I'm talking about, 6-cylinder.
Oh, no. Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Charlie's Angel. Jacqueline Smith drove one on Charlie's Angels.
Yep. That was a Mustang 2 that they came out with. They came out in a 6 and a 4-cylinder.
Yeah, they had 4 cylinders in some of those.
Yeah. Yeah, I've got a 4-speed, a 1977 Shelby 4-speed 302 car, and that thing's really light. Got 92,000 original miles on it. It's a nice car.
If I drove one of those Mustangs, people would think I was gay. I ain't got to go near one. I ain't touching one of them. I said, nope, not interested.
Oh, Lord. Well, I tell you what, this car here is white with red stripes on it. It's got the Shelby Cobra on the side of it. It's a pretty cool car. Really cool car. Well, let's see how many we got in here tonight. And
yeah, I think I ruined the show because we're talking about cars, but it is interesting.
No, that's good. That's good.
You should start a second channel, Rocky, and just do car stuff. We can talk about
16 watching, it says. Hey, Nickel, it's better than talking about women's sports.
I don't know about that.
We got 16 in there, boy. It's pretty slim tonight.
Look what Clear Lake said. Oh man, I thought we was pals. Dan. I'm gonna talk to those snapping turtles.
Clear Lake, I was thinking that. I just wouldn't say it.
Oh, that's what he's got parked in his garage. He's got one of those Mustang 2s in there, so
with the 4-cylinder in it. Yeah.
Automatic too. And it's pink.
Pink.
No, it's worse than that. It's lavender.
Oh, lavender. Yeah, that's a heck of a color.
And Troop Patrol, I like the original first Camry. I'd take it any day of the week. If I could get one that looked new, I'd probably buy it. I thought they were a great car.
What year did they come out? What, 74, 75?
Something like that.
Yeah. It was. They had some nice ones. That some of the originals were really nice. Now I can't stand the way they look.
Now I have a 2018 Camry, or not Camry, but Nissan Altima, and I like it pretty well. It gets like 37 to 40 miles a gallon, depends on how I drive it. It's a pretty good car. It doesn't get driven much, but I drive it. So.
Is it the Maxima that's kind of the souped up version of that same vehicle?
Yep, the Nissan Maxima, yeah. Yep, it is. The Altima is kind of more the luxurious model. It rides smooth. It's got that, you got to be really careful with that transmission. You got that CVT transmission in it, so you got to take really good care of it. So, no one, he drives a Tesla. You see what Trooper Patrol said about you? You drive a Tesla?
It's a Tesla.
Tesla. Yeah, there you go. There you go.
Now he drives one of those Toyota penis cars.
Yeah, Dean, you have to take care of that CVT transmission. You can't just drive it. It needs a lot of care. It could be a real pain if you don't take care of it.
Well, before we go on, get away from cars, it's too interesting. What did you think about the Nova? Because, when the Nova first came out, I don't think it was very popular. People didn't
I owned one, that's for sure. I had a 63. I had a 63 Nova before they changed the body style.
They were a great little basic car.
Yep. And that I drove that car all through school and everything. I mean, I love that car. It was a 6-cylinder, 3 on the column, and it did great until I hit a telephone pole with it. But,
now they get restored, and they're very popular now as a restored car.
They really are. Now, what you want is a 2-door V8. You want one with the 283 in it with the 4-speed. Those things are 327. They came out with 327 in 65. And boy, I tell you what, that car was pretty hot. Thing ran really good, pretty fast. So you get a 4-speed with Truthful Troll likes Novas. Yeah, I do too. A 78 Nova was Truthful Troll's car. So that's
I lost my chat.
We're gonna Jamie. We're gonna talk about the silver thing going on, and we'll definitely do that.
Yeah, I'm sorry about that. I'm sorry. I got it.
That's all right. That's okay. So let's talk about silver tonight and what I think what's going to happen. Now, why did silver drop like it did? And so I had a 63 Nova wagon with a 3-speed 306 and had 3 acres. Clear like that sounds like you. You sound like a farm boy. The silver banks Saturday, what they did is, let me get all these banks that were in.
There was a whole bunch of big banks that were holding lots of shorts that had to be settled by Saturday.
Yep. And the banks that were on there, Chase, Wells Fargo, HSBC, Deutsche Bank, and Bank of America, they all had all these short contracts. So they had to get the price down so they could get rid of their losses. So,
and then when they cleared all of their shorts, it wound up triggering the stop loss for a lot of other institutes.
Yeah, and so exactly. So when they started unloading all these shorts, it drove the price down because what they had was margin calls Friday and drove the price down so they could actually start buying. It got all the way down to $80 Friday and all these banks started buying silver. So after that, it drove the price up to 85 Friday, and it closed at 85.
It got below 75.
Do what now?
It literally got below 75 at one point.
Well, see, right?
More than a couple minutes, but it got there.
Right. Well, 83.35 right now is what where silver is.
So it's dropped a couple bucks since it's open tonight.
Right, exactly. So what I think, because it was 85 when it closed out Friday. So what I think is going to happen, what we're going to see is there is people still trying to get out of the market, and there are some banks still holding shorts that are trying to get out. And I think they're going to drive the price down a little bit more. And what we see here, because the price of silver in Shanghai, as we speak, well, it was the last time I checked, it was 120 an ounce.
I saw something at 135.
Okay,
Can't really verify it, but I did see something that stated that.
Well, see, the Shanghai and these foreign metal institutions are selling actual real silver. They're not selling paper.
Yeah, they're bullion banks. They do not do derivatives.
Exactly. So with the paper, what they're messing around here in this country, you have to think about these banks are really caught in a really bad situation with all these shorts. They're going to lose billions of dollars with all these contracts. So they had to drive the price down. So once they drove the price down Friday, they sold their short contracts. All these banks that I just named off, and I'll name them again: Chase, Wells, HSBC, Deutsche Bank, and Bank of America. And Bank of America is owned by Merrill Lynch. So you have to always remember Merrill Lynch is associated with Bank of America. So they had to get out from underneath that. Is just unbelievable what they had to do. So they sold out, and when they sold, they had to buy silver to send and make their shorts good. So that's what really made the silver go back up, because it was down to $80 and something Friday, and then it went back up, and it closed out at 85.48 or something like that, wasn't it, Sterling? Somewhere around there. And so when they closed the market, they had gotten rid of their short contracts. So what now you're seeing is they are losing their shorts. That's right. And so what you're seeing now that they bought silver to make up for their short contracts so they could pay and give off these pay for the short contracts. So now these like Chase Bank, the Chase Bank bought a lot of contracts going long. And what they do is they go long after that if they get out from underneath that. Now, always remember that these banks didn't get completely sold out of shorts. So I'm thinking they're going to do this probably one more time to get, hey, 79, the nickel's in jail. You see that, Champ?
I do see that.
I got a death sentence. I didn't get jail time.
He didn't get any jail time. He just he got the electric chair. What he got?
Yeah.
Well, I saw something else, Rocky, that you didn't mention.
Okay.
But evidently, more silver moved on Friday than any other day in history.
I did not know that, Sterling. Thank you for that input, because I didn't know. Hi there, 79.
99% of it was paper, but
right. So what we're going to see is, I think what we're going to see is silver fall a little bit more next week, because I think the rest of these bullion banks are going to dump the rest of their actual short contracts. Plus, the COMEX is going to raise the actual price of the contracts, make it so they have to get out. and sell their contracts, and they'll have a what they call a margin call. And so this margin call is, and that helped them out Friday because we saw, hey, Matt Wing, thank you for coming. And that's what we saw is these margin calls. So if you see silver drop back down, I'm going to be actually wanting to buy some more. And this is a good buying spot, what we're looking at. Because if you think about it, it's dropped down 35% from 120 down to $80. That's a huge swing for silver. I've never seen a swing like that.
But the
How you doing? Thanks for
premiums
coming.
are up higher now.
Oh my God, yes. Premiums are all right. Now I want to tell you while we're talking about silver. Hero Bullion. If you go to their 90% area for silver, if you go there, they're not advertising, but you can buy constitutional silver right now for $2 under spot. And that's what I'm not going to buy Silver Eagles. I'm going to buy constitutional because the Eagles have like $12 or $15 premium on them, and I'm not willing to pay that. So I'm going to go to constitutional. And the dimes was what I figured. So I'm going to put a contract in before the Hero opens up tonight. So I will buy some more silver, but silver dimes. So if you look at that and go to Hero Bullion, they, like I said, $48 plus face is in my strike price. Yes, go to Hero Bullion. They're really close to that. And so, because they were offering, I think they're selling it for $51, but the actual silver price was 55 or something like that last time I figured it. Let's figure it up real quick. Let's
take out a mortgage on your house and buy some silver for me.
Yeah, there you go. Silver right now is 82.92, and we're going to see what $1 worth of constitutional costs. 1.716. All right, $59 is how much face in there. So they're selling at $2 under that. So you want to look at Hero Bullion and buy you some silver. That's where I'm going to go. It's constitutional silver. And so
is it Chinese New Year? If it is, the Shanghai market might be closed.
I think Japan is open, but Shanghai is not open yet. I think Shanghai opens up, I think it's like 9 o'clock or 10 o'clock our time on the East Coast. Yeah, 79 junk silver. Yes, that's right. If you're going to trash. Well, 79, if you have the funds, you can surely buy gold right now. The quarter ounce, I was like, the premium on a 20 ounce or quarter ounce silver eagle, gold eagle was quite high. That's why I'm going to the silver constitutional. So it was quite high.
I like constitutional silver probably the most.
So we're getting some here that they just opened up. So I guess what time is it out there? It's
8:30 here.
Okay, 8:30. So I was thinking they open up like 9 o'clock. So
it's 8:30 normal time.
Oh, okay.
We got caught normal time.
Let's see what we got up here. Let's see the world price. Silver just dropped down to 81.32. So here we go again. Here's a buying opportunity right now to buy silver. And yes, 79. It is good to buy. I'm not buying gold at these prices. Come on now, 79. What's wrong with that? I kind of like the gold. I bought some gold a couple of weeks ago. I bought a 1 ouncer, a 25 and I turned around and made money on that thing right away. So But yeah, I will. I'll be interested. And you know, another thing that I think is really increasing the silver price is, or hurting the silver price, is all the dealers around here, coin dealers, are not buying silver, and because the smelters are so far behind trying to melt down silver that they can't sell their silver, so they cannot take their capital and buy silver right now with it, because it's really it's out of their, using their cash flow. So that's another problem we got right now because it's so high. And so silver is going to be probably beat down some more because of the simple fact is that the smelters are not buying silver. So what is your input on that? You talked to a lot of smelters there, champion.
I can tell you this: it sure screwed up my bidding because I didn't think gold or silver would drop that fast, that hard. So I based my bids on the all-time highs. So I'm probably going to win a lot this time.
Our friends with the coin shop over in Muskegon, what they do is every day that they're open, they're buying so much silver, but when they get to a certain amount monetarily wise, they shut down their buying for the day.
I'm trying to get
this. Those Silver Eagles, the bids on those are like 85 a piece. And then
plus
when you
premium.
Oh yeah, you got to pay 15% premium.
Yeah.
You got to pay the shipping if you don't go pick them up. If they're living close by, they don't have to pay that, but they got to pay state tax. And by the way, they wait to put the state tax on you after they add the premium on, which are technically illegal to do, but nobody says nothing. So,
right.
But that's what they're going to do. So imagine what they're going to end up paying for each one of those Eagles.
You have sales tax in Indiana?
No, this is out of Ohio.
And that's SD Bullion there in Ohio, isn't it?
Ohio got rid of their sales tax on metals over a year ago.
Yeah, but this goes as a auction purchase. It doesn't go.
Well, I heard Washington has increased their sales tax on precious metals now. They've got, so you're talking about people coming over from Washington to buy precious metals, and then they go back, so they don't have it. We don't have sales tax here. So we're seeing a lot of people come over and buy it. So it's
Nickel.
Yeah.
Put up a link to your channel.
Yeah. Smarty pants.
Well,
I could put my Facebook up, but it's my personal name, so I can't do that. And I could put up there's other places I'm at, but whatever. If you see Triple Eight the Greats anywhere else, that's me. If you see it, you'll be seeing me comment on stuff. So yeah. But like the quarters, the 17 quarters I'm bidding on. Well, I'm winning them right now for $275, which is not a bad price. I'm just
17 silver quarters.
Yeah, but my top bid for it is like $350. Now, if I win it for $350 plus the 50% plus all the other, I'm gonna be down a while on it.
So 17 quarters divided by 4, that's $4.25. So $4.25 times that's I think it's like, I'll have to refigure that, but
well, they were $21 a piece at Silver's Peak.
Right. I was
going by the $21 price, and I go, oh well. I guess you can average cost it in when I got the silver for $4. So
we're gonna figure out how much a dollar is right now. So price of silver is $84.34, and times 0.716,
$4.
$60.38 for $1. So, and you got $4, so let's go just $60. We'll round it off and times 4. That's $240. So I think you're okay. So yeah, because right now at the price of silver, for $1 worth of silver, it's worth the silver content is worth $60. So that's not too bad.
Well, I'm still doing all right on the gold. You know, I would have done better. My margin to flip them would have been more, but now I won't get as much. But that's okay.
Right.
But $1 will get you almost half a gram of silver.
Yep, exactly. So 10 dimes weighs
2.5 grams.
2.5 grams. Okay. So that's you're getting $1 worth is 2.5 grams at times 10 is 25 grams. So that's nearly an ounce. So
I'm winning a 1970 U.S. mint set with a 70 $50 in it, which is 40%.
70 mint set or a proof set?
Proof. I think it's a proof set. Yeah, proof set.
Okay, so it's not the 70D. So it's a 70S.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that shouldn't be too bad.
I'm winning it for $15, so
that's a good price. That's a good price.
I think I'm going to probably win it. I don't think there's going to be much competition now.
No, not with it dropping. And I think it's going to drop a little bit more. And I think it drops a little bit more. Everybody should think about buying constitutional silver because you can get a better deal. How did that scab get on YouTube here? Jim and Rocky have a soft spot for the unpopular libtard. You see that, Mr. Champion?
I think I missed that one.
Gerald's up there on his comment. That's funny. Oh Lord. So silver, like I said, silver has taken a real hit, and I think it's going to drop down a little bit more and next week, and I think we're going to see. But after silver bottoms out, I think silver is going to go up because there's too much of a shortage of silver in the world.
Yeah, fiscal. Yeah, we're going to end up with two prices. You're going to have what they say it's worth, and then you're going to have what the demand says it's worth.
Exactly.
And you're going to be able to get a lot more.
It should be the same as Shanghai.
Yes, that's what it should be. Shanghai
within 0.5%.
Yep,
exactly.
Like I said, my prediction's always been that these companies that need it in production, they're going to start their own department of buying silver and stuff from people. And I think that's what's going to end up happening.
Well, I really think, Nickel, that like the U.S. Mint, I got an email from them Saturday or Friday. I can't remember what day it came in, but I've been putting together the president's set, and there were this 1 ounce silver. Well, they've always had those silver planches, but they told me that they're not going to be able to sell me my silver president, which is the Woodrow Wilson, I think is the new one coming out. And they told me that it is going to be announced. And so TBA, to be announced. And so I think the silver planchets at the mint, they're having trouble getting them because I just got my Batman sets that I ordered last September. Now think about that. I paid for them last September. I bought the 2.5s and I bought the 1 ouncers, and I just got them here last week. And it's just incredible how long it takes to get some of this stuff. And I really think that the U.S. Mint is having trouble getting silver. So with what I'm seeing and stuff like that, next week is going to be the new quarter release. And I don't think there's going to be very many people being able to get it because they got a limit of 3 on it of the P&D rolls. It's really short, and it's, I think, 5,700 boxes of these rolls, and you can buy 3 of them. So there's going to be like 1,700 people, because I know if you get them, you're going to buy 3, which I would do that if I got on there. And so they are going to be gone. And I just can't believe that the Mint has put such a little amount of these quarters on for the quad, what do they call it, quadcentennial or something like that. And so I think those are going to be really hard to get. And so So anyway, these on top of that, with all the silver going down Friday, we had a bank go in default, and the United States government came in and took care of it, and they took over January 30th, which is Thursday, the day before silver went crazy. Now, this bank is a Metropolitan Capital Bank and Trust in Chicago. Hey, Silver Selby, how you doing? Good to see you. Thank you for coming in. Hit that like and love button for me, everybody. I need to get as many as I can. So let's think about this one bank. Now, this is the first bank of 2026, and I believe in my comments, I put the link in my comments, and you can go to it and look and see that bank. That is the second bank in Chicago that closed their doors. And so there was one in 2025, I believe it was December or November. I can't remember exactly what date. But that bank, it was taken over. And so let's think about banks. I don't think these banks, there's going to be a lot of banks that are not capable of getting through this year. And I think we're going to see a lot more.
Definitely more this year than last year.
Yes, exactly. I think
there's only 2 last year.
And when I was on last week, I was talking about $100 silver and how many banks are going to actually get. Well, I really believe, and I'll have a link to that the U.S. government has been bailing these banks out, so they can actually get by, because they're taking it so bad on these short contracts that they got greedy on trying to control Deutsche Bank, Wells Fargo, Bank of America, and their Chase and Wells Fargo, HSBC. They all did that last week. Well, there's some other banks that I think that are not on this list that are having issues, and it wouldn't surprise me if we find out that the United States government has bailed them out. Now, I do know before February, but in January and December and November, the U.S. government has been funneling $44 billion into these banks to keep them solvent. So with what banks we're seeing going to go, it's going to be interesting to see which one's next. I couldn't tell you. I always thought Bank of America was going to be one of the ones that go, but it's I think it's being bailed out like the rest of the big banks. You can't have America's bank, the Bank of America, going under. What kind of
you can't have that publicity. Not now.
No, they're going to keep it going. So it's just like that. And you think about it now. This is a number that I came up with that I could. There was 12.6 million short contracts sold last Friday. Now, each one of those contracts, a contract with the COMEX, is 5,000 ounces of silver. Now, you take 5,000 and multiply by 12.6 million, that's a lot of silver contracts. And that's what happened to this mail or this silver on the market. and so it's really something to see uh, all all this going on. Plus, people are trying to sell their silver because it's high right now. And I recommend if you don't have to sell your silver, hang on to it because I believe uh, uh, the name of Bank of America and its status are unrelated and irrelevant in the disclosure. So, well, that's true, but I don't think they want to get out that Bank of America had to be shut down or defaulted on their loans. You know what I mean, Skirmish? So it's really sad to see that, but I think they want to keep these banks going. So.
Yep. Barbara's here. They're picking on me, Barbara. They're picking on me.
Hey, Barbara, good to see you. Thank you for coming here, Barbara. Hit that like and love button for me. 79 sends her love. I want to let you know she's here. So she just said hi to you. So, well, what we're talking about bank that in Illinois, it's called the Metro Central Bank and Trust. Went under, and the feds took it over January 30th.
That's what they do. They wait to Friday, and then by Monday, it's opened up under new ownership.
Yeah, that's exactly right. I don't remember the bank that bought him. Don't kick nickel. Wish list. He's down.
Well, he's down.
He's down. Yes. You're home from the Truthful Troll says you're home from the protest there, Barbara. Did you go to a protest and do some protesting? I bundled up at the protest. Did you carry a sign, Barbara? It says silver forever.
And I just want to say, I've seen.
Good to see you.
I want to.
I was carrying a sign that says, "I want to cuddle with Athena."
I just want everybody to know I've seen Barbara, and Constitutional is wrong. She's not bad looking at all, and she doesn't have 3 chins. I just want you to know that. That's what Constitutional. He said that's what he always says about her. Oh my Lord.
Well, I'll say one thing about Barbara. I'd take her out. We'd go have dinner. I've seen her. Hey there, JM. There is a link there if you'd like to come up and chat with us. We're still early in the. We got a few more minutes if you want to come up and.
Yeah, he could tell us how many Canadian banks are suffering.
You're right, Skirmish. It was a pimple. Yes, it was. But hey, Zardoff. But it was even a small bank failing is showing you the times that we're going into. And that bank is in a big town in Chicago. So you think about it, Constitutional is mad at me, so he makes fun of my face. I don't know why he makes fun of you. That's just, hey there, JM. Thank you for coming up, brother. Good to see you.
How's the Canadian banks there doing there, JM?
People always attack things they don't know.
Good to see everyone.
Are the Canadian banks having trouble?
Well, I know I did a live stream covering it TD Securities, which is related to TD Ameritrade. TD meaning Toronto Dominion. And they publicly announced that they put a massive short position on silver, and they got burned on it on the way up. It was about 3 or 4 weeks ago. So I'm sure that's pinching them. I haven't heard of any of them failing, but I did hear, Mineko, Mario, the guy. He's from the UK,
right? Yeah, well, he's not. He's in the UK. He's from like South America or something.
Yeah, Venezuela, I think.
Yeah.
But he was saying, from his perspective, it actually looks like a bank bailout. They didn't send the funds directly to the banks to bail them out. What they did instead was they just shorted the crap out of the markets to help them get out of their short positions, which is effectively a bank bailout. So that may or may not be right, but sounds about right to me.
Well, that's basically what happened here on Friday. Is there was a big bank bailout.
Yeah.
Yep.
And a major bank, a major bank got bailed out. They just won't let us know who it was. But one of them had a lot of problems.
Well, I think that's one of the bullion banks. That's why I keep saying. Remember, I kept saying I thought it was Bank of America, and they just been funneling that billions of dollars behind the scenes for everybody. $44 billion a month they've been giving the banks. Now I could handle one of those billions real easy. They wouldn't have to worry about me anymore. I'll quit streaming too.
You can take
Just
10
give me the
days on your
interest off of
motorcycle
one of
doing
those billions, and I'll be happy.
Yeah, I'll take you out to dinner there, Sterling.
You could go to and pick up Barbara on your motorcycle. You have so much time.
Exactly.
You could buy some in between.
Me and Barbara go out to the fancy restaurant there, and I'll even have a Rolls Royce come and pick us up. She wouldn't even have to drive.
You gotta go to Burger King, the fancy restaurant.
Yeah, there's some pretty good restaurants in New York. Last time I was in New York, I had a blast.
I heard that when Barb goes through like a fast food drive-through, it looks kind of like this.
Yes, that's it.
She's like, hey there, I think I might want a burger and fries.
Does that thing have a trunk on it?
Say again?
A trunk?
I think it's got a trunk on it, yeah.
Yeah, they do have a trunk.
I think so. Hey, Barb, good to see you.
Barb, what do you keep in your trunk?
Junk.
Junk in her trunk.
What does anyone keep in their trunk?
I don't have anything in my trunk except junk, like you said.
I got bottled water in mine. That way, if I have an accident and nobody finds me, I at least have water I can get to.
Well, you know what? I carry a to-go bag. I have a to-go bag out there. It's first aid. It's got a coat, pants, change of clothes, and different stuff out there. So in the trunk. So it makes it easier if I have to run out of the house real quick or something.
Oh, raspberries. She's got her raspberries in the back of that trunk.
All my produce. There you go. I like it.
Well, you got to keep your produce in the trunk when you're homeless.
Yeah, that's a good place. Exactly. Well, we're getting close to the end of the show here, and I think I covered everything. Hey there, JM. We're gonna do a little drawing here. We're gonna give away. Let me pull them out, and I haven't got my gold bars yet. They've been really screwing me around. So let me get two. That's not what we need.
I bet Barbara's got blueberries in hers. Blue. Get
it? Are you trying to say she's a Smurf? Hey, Steve. Hey, how you doing? Good to see you. We're fixing to do the giveaway, brother. So we're going to give away a couple of, where they at? Come on. There they are. We got dual $2 bills coming up. We're going to give these away tonight. And this will be, I think Sterling said he'd buy a gallon of gas. So let me see where our numbers are going to be. How many's in?
Gone down. I could get almost 2 now.
There you go. Let's see how many's in here tonight.
Yeah, we got numbers flying through the chat already. I think we should.
I know. We'll have to hang up here. We got to see how many's in here. We got 29 in the stream. So let's go 40. That'll give us a good leeway. So hang on here. Let's get started. Hold on here. So I can get
3 17s in a row.
All right. Okay. Now I'm going to put start in there. Let's start all over again. All right.
Look at JM. Wait.
There you go. Yeah. Hold on now. Hold on. All right. Now, there we go. Now we're cooking.
From the start.
1 through 40. 79's got 31. She wished she
Steve,
was
240,
31
not
again.
41.
Sterling Cannabis, Jamie Foxx, pick a different number. Sterling Cannabis has already got that.
JM, I have to admit, you look different than I would have pictured you.
Truthful Troll, pick a different
I think
number.
it's the first time I ever saw you on.
Buying Gold and Silver's already got 10, so get a different number. Steve, 61? No, it's too high. You can have that number, but it's too high.
He put in 41, then he put in 61.
Now we want 40 to 0 to 40, or 1 through 40. Pick again, Steve. Right on. Get him, 79. Get him. Water Possibilities got 1737. You're close. There you go. Water Possibility 37. Okay. There we go. Truthful Trolls on 79. That's a little high, but that's all right. So Truthful Troll 79. Okay. I got 31. Yes, you do have 31. Save Your Brain 33. I don't think 33's been done yet. Okay, that's a good number. That's a good number.
Triple Troll's got 79 twice.
Yeah, he likes 79.
Well, we all like 79. She's a sweetheart.
Yes, we do. She's the best. Robin Hood's got 52. You're a little high, Robin Hood.
I'm a little high. But I've been eating RSO.
Are you high?
All right. I think Robin Hood's the last one. All right, we're gonna hit stop. And so hit the stop button. Now, thank you, JM. Mr. Champion, you want to pick a number?
Terry, I don't
I got it.
It's just pure lust.
I got it, and I'll tell you what this number is. It's Shay for IU women. She scored these points today, and IU won. And if Sterling missed it, the Michigan State Michigan game was a classic. I think I'm going to go back and watch it. It was a battle royale there. But anyway, here it is. Here's the number, and
I don't watch basketball.
I don't either.
But I know that Michigan won, so it's a bad deal.
33. Now, I remember somebody having 33.
Yeah,
so hold on.
Save that brain right there. I got it written down. He got it.
That's what I was looking for. Save Your Brain. 33 is the winner. You got it right on the nose. Save Your Brain.
Nice
33.
job, Save Your Brain.
They went
right,
overtime.
Let me write that down. Hold on here.
At Michigan and Michigan State, women and men, it's a rivalry. They usually get in shoving matches. So,
Save.
You like that, Monty?
Do what now?
You like this?
What is it?
It's a sterling silver shaver.
Oh, wow, that's really cool.
And you put the blades on here. You put the blades on.
That is really cool.
Sterling
Heavy duty. Heavy duty for sure.
And then here's some little silver spoons I won. And then this is, I think, 10 karat gold right here, this little knife. It's written on there, but I can't make it out. I'm going to have to test it.
All right, Save Your Brain. All right, Save Your Brain. I got your note down there. You're the guy winner. And hang on here. I'm going to put my email out there for you. Send me your address.
I'm going to win some. Looks like I'm going to win some, the fancy pens.
Yeah.
You put ink in and you do it. What do you call them? Probably Barbara knows.
Fountain pen. It's a fountain pen.
Yeah. I got those. Those are gold. People don't know it, but they really are. 14 karat, 10 karat, 14 karat gold.
Oh, the tip is. The tip of them.
Yeah. And then you just take the tip, send it in, you get the money for the weight on it. Yeah. People don't know it.
Save Your Brain. Get my email and send me your address, and I'll get it to you. I normally give away gold bars, but the company that's been doing it has screwed my order up so bad. In a time of universal descent, stacking silver is revolutionary act. Yes, that's right. I agree with you 100%. There we go. Ballpoint pens have a gold tip. Good excuse,
The
Rocky.
fountain pens. Some of the like the high end, like what are they, like Cartier and whatnot.
Not only that, parts of the pen have gold. The part that you put on that you put it in your pocket with,
Okay.
and the little ring on there.
I got a pen and pencil set when I graduated college that the end pieces are gold, where the ink or the lead comes out.
Oh, I made a killing on some of those. When the gold was getting up there, I guess about around 3,000, I made a killing on them because when you got like 10 of them, you actually get some decent weight.
Let's see what we got. Did he get my email? Let's see here. I don't see it here yet, but that's okay.
Oh, Barbara, you can find them at yard sales. They have no clue. They have no clue that that's actual gold. They probably think it's just plated. It's actually gold.
On the end of a ballpoint pen.
Well,
Not
no,
on
the
a
fancy,
ballpoint, no.
no, they're fancy pen that it's like calligraphy. Is that what it's called?
I call them fountain pens, but yeah, a lot of people can do
Okay.
calligraphy with them.
Yeah.
Okay.
But the calligraphy sets that you buy like at Walmart or stuff like that, no, those are just tin or something.
Oh, I don't
Right.
think you can buy these pens with the fancy pens anymore either. It was
Yeah,
that was back when gold and silver was like nothing.
Oh, no, you literally can still buy them with gold tips on them, but you're going to pay for it.
You are
Here,
now.
Rocky, I did a share screen here. So yeah, this is some of the brands that have them: Parker, Sailor, Montblanc.
Yes, Bob, the ones with cartridges.
That's right.
That's good to know. I did not know that.
I just got that shared screen for you, Rocky.
All right, let me add it up there. There it is right there. Okay. Those are gold tips, are they?
Yep.
$290 Canadian, so probably around like $220 US.
Wow. That's interesting. I haven't used a pen like that since I was in high school. And that was
I never used a pen.
They always need a big mess.
Well, let me ask you, Rocky, was the bathroom an outhouse or was it inside?
I could tell you some stories about my high school days and my elementary school days because my gym teacher back in elementary school was a World War II vet. He came out of the Navy, and he was a character. I tell you, I write with a feather. I do sometimes. Yep, I do. How'd you know 79? That's right.
Did you have those stupid drills where you had to go to the shower room and you put a book over your head because it was going to get nuked?
Oh, that explains why you are the way you are.
Yeah. I mean, I'm going, what difference is it going to make, man? That book ain't going to save me from nothing.
We didn't go to the bathroom. We just went to the hallways and we got there what they call duck and cover.
Yep.
Hide under your desk.
Yes, we were doing that when I was a kid.
They made us go into the basements in the school when I was in grade school and middle school. And in the basements, all the pipes were covered with asbestos.
Yeah, I remember that. Yep, oh, God. Those pipes, can you imagine nowadays with that?
You know, one of my previous tax guys, kind of like tax advisor, told me, he said, JM, you know the real reason why they did those drills in that way? It's because it's a pre-made coffin. If there actually was, a heavy-duty bomb that hit, everyone's already buried.
That's true.
Right?
That's
it's very
true.
very efficient. Yeah.
Yeah, it is. But that's pretty crazy. Well, you know what? It's 6:08, and it's time to call an end for tonight. I really enjoyed it. I hope.
I thought we'd talk another hour about cars.
Exactly. Right.
And then another hour about women's sports.
Save your brain. Be sure to email me, and we'll and that way I can get your address and everything, and we will see you. Thank you so much, JM, for coming. Sterling Cannabis, thank you. And Mr. Champion, I appreciate it.
Have a good
And
night, everyone.
everybody's in the hit that like and share button, and be sure and share me out and sub me, please. I need. Thank you so much, Save Your Brain. I appreciate it. Be sure and hit that sub.
I guess Nickel's officially retired now. They'll never be Nickel again.
Have a blessed
No,
evening,
you'll always
everybody.
be Nickel. You'll always be Nickel. We'll see you.
Love
Thank you,
Nickel.
Barbara, JM, everybody. Thank you so much. And we're going to call it quits. And
See you,
we'll
everybody.
end this tonight. Good night, everybody.
Say hi to me sometime, Barbara, on Facebook.